The swatters are saying, as long as you have black people on your stream, we're going to continue to swat you, Adin.
So Adin Ross is a streamer. He started out doing, I believe, Grand Theft Auto content, and then he became sort of embroiled in this world of like rappers and celebrities. I think he became friends with Michael Jordan's son or some basketball player's son, and then he became friends with a bunch of rappers and sort of, you know, really famous music artists. And currently he's one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. And he's really huge. He gets, you know, tens of thousands of people watching him every day. And pretty much all he does is go on stream and, you know, try to be funny, try to be entertaining. Sometimes he plays video games, but a lot of the time he's just sitting around with his boys. They're like talking on Discord and stuff, and that's fine and dandy. Things that I know Adin Ross from are not positive though, and I'm personally not an Adin Ross fan. So I'll show you guys the reasons why I'm not an Adin Ross fan, because he's kind of a scumbag. Okay, he's kind of a scumbag, and that's not to say that I endorse what's happened to him recently, because I don't think it's cool. I don't think anyone, including him, deserves what's happening to him recently. But I do think it's pretty funny the shit that he's done and been involved in. We're gonna start with a moment when he didn't do something wrong, but someone referenced something he did wrong, and it was extremely cringy. So at some point, Keemstar went to Adin's house and was on stream with him, because Keemstar's kind of, you know, he knows a lot of those guys, a lot of the streamers. He's big enough to pull that connection. And he decided to ask Adin Ross on live stream in front of like 10 other people in the room about a scandal that Adin was involved in which he basically scammed his fans. And this is how that went. Some of you may have seen this, some of you probably haven't, but it's easily the funniest clip of Keemstar and Adin, I think. Peak of both of their careers.
FaceTime, yeah. Like, now he's fucking famous somehow, and I'm famous.
Yo, you're in trouble.
Why?
Oh shit.
That crypto shit.
Hey, Steve.
How much dead silence was that? So from 7 seconds to like 20 seconds, there's like 14, 15 seconds of pure silence, awkwardness, where everyone's just looking around.
Hey, get his ass from right now, bro.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey,
This guy loves Keemstar, you can tell. He just the way he tries to avert his gaze from him, the way he reacts to what he said, his enthusiastic face when Keemstar dabs him up, okay? He's clearly excited that Keem is here.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, how we doing though?
Real good.
You good?
I just did a podcast with Tana Mojo. It was so raw, so real.
Hey.
Got the...
Hey,
you doing,
Mr.
buddy?
Gemini.
Someone else comes in, this grease ball comes in. Keemstar's in the middle of explaining something. He comes in, gets ignored, so Adin can dab the other dude up.
So real.
Hey.
Got the...
Hey, Mr.
You doing, buddy?
Gemini.
Jesus, bro, you scared the
I think you should box. Here's why.
He doesn't approach Keem. Now Keem tries to like change the subject and make it less awkward, right?
You have natural energy. They see it in the stream, right? You need that. Like, you have natural energy.
As we can see, Dream is right back there, hanging out in between her and this dude. And honestly, you know, a lot of people were like, Keemstar, you're so cringe. You're so cringe for this. You made it awkward. Honestly, I don't even blame Keem in this situation. He looks like he's drinking. Maybe he was drunk. Sometimes you have situations when you're drinking where you just don't read the room properly and you say some shit that you shouldn't have, okay? And obviously, in this case, he touched on a touchy subject where Adin got shit for something. But what did Adin get shit for? What did he get shit for? Well, that's pretty interesting. Now, Adin being a big streamer, someone who gets a lot of sponsorship offers, he gets approached by companies, VPN companies, products. He's probably going to get more mainstream, you know, sponsorships going forward. I wouldn't be surprised if in a few years he's getting sponsored by companies like Nike or something like that, just because of how much influence he has in the world that he's in. He's definitely one of the more popular influencers of the current generation, and companies would benefit a lot, probably more than they would from advertising on TV, from him shilling their stuff. Obviously, I do sponsors, right? It makes sense, because when you have a sponsor on TV, you have an ad break, and I'm sure that sells some stuff, but when you have an ad break, it's detached from the entertainment itself, versus if you don't have an ad break, if you just have the person in question, the entertainer themselves, promoting the product, you're probably going to get more return. So what did Adin promote? Well, Adin promoted something called MILF token. And I made a video about this a while ago, and there's some pretty interesting clips from this video. So we'll start with this clip.
Chat, by the way, that MILF token shit I did a while back, I already told you guys, don't buy that shit. I got paid a bag to do that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. I hope none of you guys actually bought it.
So basically, MILF token was a crypto that was being promoted to a lot of YouTubers. It was a rug pull crypto. And Adin decided to promote it on a stream.
I want to buy one. Here we go.
There he is buying it, and he later went on to encourage his fans to purchase it as well, giving away $10,000 in MILF token to one lucky person. To win, you must retweet this tweet and be holding any amount of MILF token. Comment wallet address below. Winner chosen in 72 hours. And MILF token, for those of you who aren't aware, you may not have heard of it, and it's because it's fucking worthless, okay? It was a rug pull. It was promoted to people like Adin Ross to promote, to get the value up, to get people in, and then the people, the biggest shareholders, once the value was up, they pulled, and they made money from it. I don't know if Adin directly made money from the rug pull, vehicle itself. I don't know if he had a bunch of MILF token that he made money from when he sold it, but it is likely that he got paid a nice sum of money from the sponsorship. Now, this was about a year ago when his following was a little smaller. There's no denying that. But we do know that he was being paid, I believe, like 1 to 2 million a month for a gambling sponsorship. And he even turned down someone who was offering like 900K a month because they were like, he was like, nah, that's not enough. The other people are paying me more. So he probably was paid like, you know, $100,000 or something for the sponsorship. Probably something pretty crazy. So does Adin Ross care about his fans? No. Does he care about anything? No. He's just a cynical dick who wants to make the most money possible, which is fine. I totally understand like wanting to make money. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber and I enjoy the process of it, but I'm trying to maximize my revenue, right? I'm trying to make the most money possible from the time I put in. But in terms of directly scamming your fans, like knowingly, like taking a product that you know is a rug pull, and that will also lose your fans money intrinsically because of the nature of what it is, that's just scummy. That's not what we're talking about today, though. That's just the reason I know Adin Ross, and I'm just getting that out of the way to say I'm not a fan of him. I don't like him, obviously. I don't think he's cool, but he's currently being swatted repeatedly. Okay, it's happening again and again and again. Obviously, we all know what swatting is. Swatting, as you can briefly see in the video, is when someone calls the police claiming something that requires a SWAT team's presence. They then storm the home of whoever the target is and arrest them. It's a growing problem on Twitch, especially with marginalized streamers. Now, I don't know about that. I thought swatting was becoming less of an issue ultimately, but Adin has been swatted multiple times. Twitch streamer Adin Ross was swatted earlier this month, leading him to a confrontation with the man claiming to have swatted him. And only 3 days later, he's been swatted yet again. So Adin got swatted twice in 1 week, okay? And we actually have video of it. Scarce talked about it.
Now, the next story for today's video has to do with Adin Ross again. So Adin is one of the top streamers on Twitch. He also has a very big YouTube channel, and recently he has been getting swatted constantly. There's apparently a group of haters that are calling up the authorities in his area, trying to send SWAT teams to his house every time he tries to stream or just do anything.
And there's videos of the swattings. You know, obviously he's been posting his own clips actually, which is funny. Like he posts clips not with the title I got swatted, but with the title Adin Ross got swatted on live stream. Here's one example of it.
There's a SWAT team at my house right now, bro. I can hear him.
Yeah, send Anthony outside.
Yep, he's coming right now. He's coming right now. I hear it.
He's live right now, and he hears that the SWAT team's there. He puts his arms behind his head.
I know. But don't be dumb. Just put your hands up. They're not gonna do anything.
I guess he just lives with these people. I don't really know what the deal is with these streamers. They just live in like these high-rise apartments. I hate to comment on his living situation mid him being swatted. Obviously, it's probably a touchy subject for him. Actually, I'd probably love to comment on it. I don't get why people make a bunch of money and then live in these expensive like high-rises. Why wouldn't you buy like a dope house? Like I think he lives in like a skyscraper in like downtown. Like why? I don't get the appeal to that, honestly. I just don't. It's not my thing. I would not personally want to live in one of these places. I would buy like a decent sized house, like 4-bedroom. And that's about it, honestly. But that's just me, okay? I'm a simple man.
It's fucking whack, bro. Ant's probably getting arrested right now. I'm not even joking. They probably put him in cuffs.
Wow, we got spotted.
Are there helicopters outside?
Yes, I hear
How many? How many?
2.
Like 6, 7.
6, 7?
I'm like, what the f*** helicopters?
I hear helicopters. I know.
Yeah, Snaggy heard the helicopter.
I'm like, what the f***?
Supposedly they heard a helicopter? Is there a helicopter?
I hear it.
Bro, yeah, I thought it was like the same one.
A helicopter. Police helicopter came for their house, apparently.
They might think I'm reaching for a gun. I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, my black ass, I can't definitely do that.
I'm still alive, by the way, so just don't say anything crazy.
I don't know if I was swatted on stream, if I would stay live or if I would get off. I honestly don't know. He's probably just going to keep getting swatted at this rate, though, because his address obviously is like, if not very public, it's known to a few people. So chances are he'll be swatted again, which sucks. I'm not the biggest fan of this kid, but legit, he handled this like a pro. He kept all his people safe, gave them the information they needed to not escalate things. Smart kid. Yeah, definitely for sure. I mean, the swatting itself could have been handled way more poorly, but he managed to keep everyone safe. He had good directions and stuff. He had his hands up. He was prepared. He complied with the cops. He didn't want to suffer any undue damage or losses due to this. But that's not the only swatting. As I said earlier, he got swatted again on live stream, if you can believe that. And we actually have I believe, dash cam footage of it. You can see this is an overhead sort of view of, I assume this is where he lives. You can see the cop cars down there, and you can see here he is talking about it with his boys.
I hope you have a genuinely the worst life ever, bro. It's sickening, bro. I'm done with this shit. I'm off, bro. This is what you guys do, bro. It's what y'all wanted, bro.
So the next time he got swatted, I believe he wasn't on stream, but you can see him filming the cops coming. And he must have posted this to Snapchat and also put it in this video, obviously. You can see them, like, racing towards his shit. Imagine how scary that would be to see, like, 8 cops racing towards you. If I saw that, I'd be like, what, am I guilty or something? They have the whole police department coming to my house.
This is what y'all wanted, bro. Seriously, bro. You guys, bro. Put me and my friends' lives at risk and danger, bro. That's what the f you guys wanted, right?
But who swatted him is the question, obviously, right? A lot of people don't seem to know who swatted him, but he actually talked about this on stream. It's some kid that he knows from Discord, and obviously, you know, this isn't to say that Adin deserves this, but he's part of this sort of toxic Discord community, right? Of like Discord shitters, crypto people, GTA hackers, and I guess someone got really mad at him. And this is his claim for why they're swatting him. He claims that they told him this. I don't know if this is the case, but
I don't know.
Nah, he said why. He said why. You can't have. You can't have what? You can't have what on your stream? You can't say you can't have black people.
Basically, chat, he said until I stop having black people on my stream, I'm gonna get swatted.
Yep.
so according to Adin, at least, this person is saying that until he stops having black people on his stream, he's going to continue to be swatted, which obviously sucks. Like this, whoever this person is kind of evil. And he actually managed to have a confrontation with the swatter themselves, allegedly anyway, on stream. Before we get to that, we have some body cam footage to go over. Here we have some of the other side of him and his friends walking out towards the cops. You can see they have like a shield. They've got guns and shit. They really brought the artillery.
Hey, keep going. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. We know who you are.
And we have a whole 20-minute video of the swatting itself. You can see them go up to his apartment and shit. Here's Adin. Looking very distraught. He said, "This is crazy, bro. What?" It's a shocked man right there. "This is crazy, bro. What?"
Yeah, I'm live right now. That's why they did it. You know what I mean? They did it because I'm live on Twitch right now. Did they walk in the room probably with the cameras on? They probably did.
Well, yeah, we gotta make sure.
Of course, all the rooms. Yeah.
So this is while they're searching his house. They interview him outside his apartment. I guess they search every room. They go and make sure everything's on the up and up.
It's live. Yeah, that's why they did it, guys. I had 100,000 in there, guys. It's gonna go viral. Yeah.
Now the cops, they think it's cool. They're like impressed. Oh, we gonna be famous. Oh my God.
Is there any way that I can like we can prevent this from happening in the future? It's gonna happen. Sure. There are ways to do it. Thank you guys for like handling it the right way too.
So yeah, I mean, the police handled it well. No damage. And he did have a confrontation with whoever this person is in a Discord server live. In this article, they write, whether this is a new person swatting Ross or the same person who claimed to have swatted him only 3 days ago is also unclear. Yeah, that's the thing. There is clearly someone who swatted him at least once, but we don't know if that's the same person he confronted. They, for context, said that they swatted Ross simply because he ignored a message on Discord stating that he had to get his revenge somehow, adding that it was funny because Ross was scared for his life. He thought he was going to die. That shit is funny as fuck. That same alleged swatter also asked for $10,000, which Ross declined. You can't negotiate with terrorist boys. You can't do that. Not cool. Here we have him confronting the alleged swatter. Okay, we don't know if it's him.
In terms of getting hobbies, there's like meetup.com and eventbrite.com, and just I've been there, like, you know, having nobody to talk to.
Did he just like click on this chick's profile to see what she looked like? Wait, is that what he did? He saw she was a girl? He's down bad on stream. He clicked on Stacy owns you. Wow. This is where he talks to him right here. That is not the swatter. That was some like mental health therapist guy or something.
Yo, why the f did you swat me, bro?
This guy, Epic, hashtag Monkey Mafia, apparently is a swatter.
Do you remember that one conversation we had a long time ago when I said if you keep egoing me and being a weirdo, I'm gonna get your door bashed in? We had this conversation in Cheezer's Discord.
Bro, I don't understand it though. Like,
we had this conversation in Cheezer's Discord, he says. This is the worst like Discord shit ever.
I don't look at Discord DMs, bro.
And then remember, I also helped you the first time you got swatted and you remember that? That's when me and Shaw were in the Discord with Cheezer and Ray and all them. And then I was like, I need to get my revenge somehow.
So according to this person, the first time Adin was swatted, they helped him somehow. He then decided to swat Adin in retaliation for Adin like not responding to his DM or something.
But bro, why would you swat me because I didn't answer your DM, bro?
No, it's not even just about that. That's funny.
How is that funny though?
You were scared for your life? You thought you were gonna die? That's just funny as fuck.
Wow.
Bro, you know.
You thought you were scared for your life. You thought you were gonna die. That's funny as fuck is what Epic Monkey Mafia just said. Holy shit. Dude is unhinged. Dude is the definition of a degenerate fucking troll.
Bro, you know that's weird, bro.
Hey Aiden, can I have $10,000?
No.
He asked him for 10 grand. I mean, this kid is funny. It's fucked up, but he is funny. Like, if this happened in a TV show, it would be way more funny to me just because it's like, there's no real person behind it. But obviously, you know, I don't like Adin, but I still feel bad for him being swatted. That sucks. This kid's kind of evil.
Adin, I would say yes.
Bro, so just shut the fuck up, bro. Dude, like, I can't believe you just asked me that. Listen, bro. Can you actually not swap me ever again, bro? I'm dead fucking serious.
Hey Aiden, I'm in LA. Can I come over? You wanna hang out?
I'm not there right now.
I don't know why he even asked him that on stream. Maybe it's just like a last ditch plea, but like I feel like at this point the dude's already technically broken the law to swat you, and he's even revealed his voice on stream, which would make it easier to like trace back to whoever he is. So it's, I mean, realistically, the kid's regard for the law and what you want is not even there anymore. In fact, he takes pleasure in your suffering. So I mean, asking him is probably not even going to do much for you.
Dude, you literally just, you know I could have died, right?
But you didn't.
Bro, I could have literally died.
No, you couldn't have.
Dude, they came in with guns.
And this is the thing. I mean, people will say, no, you couldn't die. No, you couldn't have died. I don't know if we're going to see any level of consequences for this kid, whoever he is, because we just don't know if the police are going to be able to figure out who he was. They probably will. But there have been pretty bad consequences for swatters in the past if they've done some serious damage. For example, serial swatter Tyler Barris sentenced to 20 years for death of Kansas man shot by police. Andrew Finch, 28, was shot and killed by police outside his Kansas home in December 2017 after Barris's hoax 911 call. And I believe this guy is Swattistic. I believe that's who this was, who Keemstar helped get a confession out of. A California man was sentenced Friday to 20 years in prison for making a hoax 911 call about a hostage situation in Kansas that ended up with police fatally shooting an innocent man. Tyler Ray Barris of Los Angeles pled guilty in November to a total of 51 charges stemming from phony emergency calls he made, including one count of making a false report resulting in a death. He admitted to years of swatting, the act of falsely reporting a serious crime with the aim of drawing a massive police response to the home of an unsuspecting target. Barris agreed to serve 20 to 25 years in federal prison, not even like county jail, federal prison. Legendary life f***ing up sentence. This guy's life is going to be f***ed forever. We hope that this will send a strong message about swatting, which is a juvenile and senseless practice. We'd like to put an end to it within the gaming community and any other context. Swatting, as I've said before, is not a prank. Ultimately, this is the end result of the it's just a prank bro mentality. This guy definitely deserved to go to jail though, and hopefully that happens to the guy who did it to Adin. I guess we'll see if that is what happens. If he gets swatted again, I'd imagine the police are gonna have to do something about it, because that's just wasting thousands of dollars of resources, right? Imagine the actual like strain on the police department and on taxpayers' dollars that goes into swatting someone, because then the police have to show up. You have like half of the police department going to someone's house, okay? They have to drive there, so there's gas money, there's actual on-the-clock money of the police being there. Sometimes there's property damage associated with swatting, like if they knock down a door or something like that. It's really just a bad situation all around. Hopefully this stops happening to Adin. It seems like the pressure is getting to him a little bit. I don't think he's actually going to quit, but he made this YouTube video saying might quit for good this time with a broken heart. This is where he talks about what's happening.
To my community, I love you all with all my heart. I birthed you guys. Basically, it's my fault for all of this. At the end of the day, it's my fault. I'm toxic streamer. You guys are toxic to me as jokes. I give you guys comedy relief. I understand that, but it's getting too far. Now all my family's information is everywhere. You know, people are starting to make fake swatting calls to me. No matter where I go, the swatters are saying, as long as you have black people on your stream, we're gonna continue to swat you, Adin. They're releasing where I am right now. And the worst thing of all is they said they're trying to track down whenever I fly to make fake bomb threats and saying Adin Ross has a bomb on a plane. This generation is really, really messed up. We're in a bad place. And I'm honestly feared, and I have a family to protect and provide for, and I feel like I can't even do that anymore. And I'm hurt. I'm heartbroken over this.
And I've seen some people saying this video is fake. I mean, not that he's a fake AI person or something, but just that like his tone seems kind of fake and disingenuous, and that's a little true. But I mean, at the end of the day, I still feel bad for him, right? He doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve to be fucking swatted.
So I'm making this to ask you nicely to stop, please. Anyone that's doing this, a part of this, please just stop. I don't know how to get in contact with you. I don't want to. I don't care, dude. Just stop, man. I just want to do what I do. I want to do whatever I want to do full time, and I want to go back to what I'm doing normally without any type of interruptions or any type of safety precautions I have to go through. Please, I'm asking you, look at me. Please just stop, man.
So I guess we'll see what happens ultimately. We just don't know for now. You know, regardless of whatever he did and my personal distaste for him as a person, his moral character, I still feel bad for him. I still don't think it should be happening like this. It sucks. And I don't think swatting is justified in any scenario. So, I mean, pretty whoa, crazy take. Everyone needs to know that I agree with the correct moral opinion.